Yo, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to a divine message, a divine reading. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening in the energy. I feel very, very beautiful energy. Very beautiful energy. Mary Magdalene is definitely felt right now. The gunsmith, number 10. I am adaptable and will use what I have to face any challenge. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this is you. You always take advantage of what you got, what you got. Of what's in front of you. It's like you could have grown up and you know this about yourself. You have what it takes. You can do anything you set your mind to. You know you can. To a better ability than most. You outshine people. You outwork people. You're just built different. You simply are. And even with your limited resources, you find a way. You find a way to win. You find a way to make your vision come true. You find a way to make your best product. And I'm speaking to somebody who you've done this your entire life. Always making the best of what you have. And knowing that it's enough. It's like you're not complaining. You know it's enough. Because you've studied. You've studied the masters. You've studied your heroes. And you know that there was nothing keeping them from accomplishing what they wanted to accomplish. There was nothing keeping them a secret. They were always going to be found. Their talent is undeniable, and it's beyond one piece of work. Your heroes don't have a magnum opus. They are a magnum opus. Everything they do is their magnum opus. Everything they do touches the soul. And you learn from these people. And you know you're just like them. You know you have what they have. That you have a special sauce like you do. They have it, you have it. But I'm speaking to someone with extra sauce, with extra magic. Like, you are God's favorite. And that is not to be taken lightly. It's just true. And I feel that this mindset of yours, to learn from the best, learn from the great masters, has led you to where you're at right now. I'm speaking to somebody who is filled. You have everything you need and more. It's either you are incredibly abundant right now or you are stepping into it, and this is it. This is the point of your life where you have everything you need. The moment you've been waiting for. Your child self has been waiting for this exact moment. So you have this mindset, right, to accomplish anything no matter what. And now you have all the tools and more. The horsewoman. I will use my patience and compassion to overcome obstacles. Yeah, exactly. That is just what I received. Now that you're here, you can rest. The grind is over. You already did it. That was the point. Like, the grind story that you always sought after. The story of when the hero becomes the hero that you have mastered. It's done. You did it. I'm speaking to somebody who did it. So you don't need to do it again. This is a new phase, a new era, where the grinding's over and you could embrace patience. Patience is your best friend now. Silence is your best friend. The more patient, the better. The more silent, the better. So you're not out here like, you're not out here with anything to prove anymore. It's done. You still want to be the best. You still want to make the best product you possibly can make. But now you know that the best product you could possibly make is the calmest.
Battery low. Please charge now.
Okay. The best product you could possibly make is when you are full battery. When you're no longer fighting to get your product, but living for your product. So now you're not only relying on tools to do this thing, you're also putting in everything else. You're living the right way. It's like you still have this burning passion to be the greatest self, to be your greatest self. But you've matured. You've matured. The bartender, number 8. I will give others support and listen with empathy, yeah. You're done proving yourself to yourself. And now you are happy making miracles for others. This whole journey was you trying to prove yourself to yourself. That is what's closing out. Entering a period where you are doing your work for others. The gang leader. I'll prioritize myself and my own needs. Yeah. So you definitely walked away from something. You walked away from a group. Maybe every group. Maybe when you were proving yourself to yourself, you were around a lot more people. Because you were trying to prove to yourself, I could fit into this world. I could strive in this world. I could strive in this underworld. But then when you stopped proving yourself to yourself and you were like, I want to be a beam of positivity in this life, you isolated and realize that your work is what makes people happy. What you offer to the world is what makes people happy. Not the fake conversations with people who are jealous, the fake conversations with people who prioritize other things, like people that just don't really care. And you're not holding that against them. You just have an awareness that if you're not really concerned about me, then I'm gonna keep my energy. I'm gonna keep my energy. So you go invest in yourself. You don't need me. I'll invest in myself. So these are people who wanted to keep you tied to them, who wanted you to just be a hospital for them, someone who just helps them nonstop without them helping you at all. Maybe they thought, that's the thing with all these relationships, maybe they were like, okay, maybe I am helping them, maybe I am humbling them, maybe I am bringing humility in their life. They hoped that maybe somehow they were helping you. But God knows the truth. The God within you knows the truth. That they were not helping you for what you want. And that is something that's very hard to explain. It's very hard to justify. But it doesn't need words. It's a knowing. It's a godly knowing why you're here. Okay. So you're definitely doing something for the world. Anything else? From the Twin Flame deck, 1111, compassion. Higher heart opening. Higher heart opening. Soulmate, clearing core wounds. You're doing something with your heart. You're working with your heart chakra. There's a lot of energy in your heart chakra. Mission accomplished, welcome home. You successfully opened this higher heart chakra, this cosmic heart chakra, the godly heart chakra, not this heart chakra, but the one that you don't see. And you've cleared core wounds. Your core wounds are gone. Okay, a soulmate helped you with this. A soulmate brought you home. A soulmate brought you to you. A soulmate reminded you who you are and what this life really is. It's like you were running, you were thirsting, dying of thirst, as Kendrick says. But then this soulmate reminded you what reality really is. It's a cosmic dance. It's a drama. So this person taught you to embrace the drama. That the drama is not a burden. The drama is the fun part. The drama is what we're doing. So laugh at the drama, enjoy it. This person's like, I get it. I get that you have this God perspective, you have this mind of yours that sees beyond everything. So it could be hard to enjoy life sometimes, to enjoy the little things. This person gets it, and it wasn't easy for them too. But they learned a way to transcend the physical world and become a star within it. And just enjoy this life. Enjoy what's in front of us. Enjoy the drama. It's like we don't need to change the world. We don't need to make the world what we want it to be. This person teaches you that you could simply enjoy it. Just laugh at it, be a part of it. That your higher consciousness is no burden but a gift because you're able to be detached from it. So a lot of people are in the drama and they're taking it very, very seriously. And they don't know how to get out, but you have the way out. You always have. Your higher consciousness is your gift. So it's like, I feel like that is innate within you. You innately have this God consciousness. And what's happening right now is your heart is being opened to an extreme, extreme degree where you are actually falling in love with a soulmate. You're falling in love with a soulmate. This could be a twin flame, maybe both. You're just falling in love with everything. You're falling in love with life. Healthy attachment. Clearing the fear of death and just loving this shit. Spirit is saying you're free to love with all of your heart. That's the fun of it. That's the fun of life. Kundalini activation. Yeah. So definitely some meditators in here. And some of you not. Some of you are prolific meditators. And some of you, your life is your meditation. Like you are so in the flow, just enjoying life that you don't even need to meditate because you're just blissfully just riding this game. And Spirit is saying you're a master, that you're actually a G, King of Swords. You're actually a G for this. Like that is the goal for most people, to just be in a constant flow. Okay, the Hermit. All right, death. So you have this, it's tough. It's tough to escape societal projections. And what society projects, and this is for the masculines, the masculine within all of us, society projects that the masculine needs to be this like Marlon Brando, secretive spy, James Bond type character. That is what the Matrix pushes onto us. And you went into hermit mode and died. You went into hermit mode and realized that that projection is bullshit. You don't need to be secretive. You don't need to be intentionally fucking mysterious. If you want to speak, then fucking speak. That is what's changing here. That is what's changing in society. It's actually wise to be the page. It's wise to be the knight. It's wise to be foolish. It's wise to speak your fucking mouth off. Because who cares? Why not? So your level's above these people who are intentionally secretive. The star, yeah, you're the star who's not afraid to speak. And you're teaching fellow stars this. You've done this in a past life, many times. You teach the stars how to shine. Damn. Damn. Beautiful. Seven of Wands. Okay. Seven of Wands. You defended yourself in front of the world. You said the most unspeakable things in front of the world. You pointed the finger. You pointed the finger. Everyone says, don't point the finger. You pointed the fucking finger. At the coldest devil. Because society puts fear in us of pointing the finger because they say, oh, we're all the devil. Oh, the devil is just an archetype. Sure, the devil's an archetype. But then there's devils in our day-to-day life who are actively harming the world. And somebody needs to point the finger. Somebody needs to call it out. Somebody needs to put them in their place, and you are not afraid to do so. No matter who they are. So Spirit is commending you. Spirit is commending you. You're somebody who pointed the finger. Rightfully so. You did it. It was the right move. Alright. The Hermit. Last cards from Mary Magdalene. Guardian Angel and Ascension. Okay. You have a guardian angel. You have a guardian angel. You have many. You have some that do not leave you. They are just assigned to you. And some that are incarnated. There's some that are around your age. There's some that are a little older. There's some that are a little younger. There's some that are a lot older. There's some that are a lot younger. You have some on the other side. You have some who have never even been human yet. You got too many to count. These are people who are God conscious. Conscious of the divine. Conscious of it. It's like, yes, we're all God. Yes, we're all divine. But there's a difference between people who embrace that, and there's a difference between people who ignore that. There's some people who are aware that we're God conscious, and there's people who push it away. And you got people who know. Who know the truth that we're all one, that we're all the same. So that's why many of these people actually look the same. Because they have awareness that we are the same. All right. I'll leave it there. God bless you. Bye.